lot of y'all did want me to make more of these videos, so here we go. Decided to double down on it. Today we're going to be talking about trading sneakers and why it's a lot better than you think it is.
Lyrics and home runs, I don't do this for fun. They got mirror and judge with it, tough with it. Burn it through paper as if a slug hit it. See you paid, now it's time to pay attention.
Alright, so I'm gonna hope that this trade actually works. Now lately I've really been kind of downsizing and revamping my collection, so I would like to trade some shoes that I know I'm not wearing and just kind of being a little bit more realistic about my collection, because when I was younger and when I started, I wanted nothing but quantity. Like, I wanted as much shoes that I can fill in my room and throughout the house as possible. But for like the past year, I really haven't been feeling like that anymore. The main shoes that I just want to keep in my collection at this point in time is stuff I know I'm gonna wear, shoes that have a lot of meaning to me. So without further ado, let me just show y'all what I'm gonna be trading, or what I hope to trade today. If I don't see anything I like, then I'm gonna just ask if I could just get cash instead, if they could just buy whatever I'm trying to trade. So starting off with the first one, we got the maroon Air Jordan 6s. I tried to look for people that could, you know, size swap or something if they had it in, I guess, this condition. That's not happening. It's not possible. This is a size 11. As much as I love this shoe, I'm not gonna lie, this hurts my feet. I cannot wear this for no longer than 2 hours. But like I said, nobody has a good size swap in this condition for the size that I need. Next up, Team Red Nike Dunks from 2003. But for a cushion, I feel like I'm gonna just throw in one more shoe. We're getting the playoff 13s next year. That's confirmed. So there's no reason for me to have a black Jordan 13 when I don't even wear 13s like that. So these are also getting the boot. All right, I think that's legit all the shoes I want to trade today, and I'm gonna just keep it at that. So I'm gonna pack everything up and get to the store. Testing. The wind is crazy out here, and yeah, let's hope that there's something good in there, because if there's not, then I guess I'm gonna just sell these. I'm not coming back home with these. Good at you? We're doing a trade.
Sure. Probably still hold off on this. I don't know if you see when I go like this, it's starting to, the glue's supposed to like separating. So I probably just will hold off just for the sake of the customers. I don't want anybody just getting mad or anything.
Alright, for these I was saying probably around like 130 or something.
Okay. 130 is fine for these. I'll do that, and then that's fine. So I'll do 130 on these, 130 on these, so 260 or better. Look around, see what you like.
Alright, thank you. Don't know what to go for, honestly. I know I could fit an 11 and a half in these, but an 11, I feel like that would be too small. So you really don't like these? 11 and a half, 12. It's like I'm a true size 12, but I like, wait, what's the size? What are those?
These right here?
Yeah, what size? Oh, 11 and a half.
They're 11 and a half. They're only about 40.
Ah, smart. There's this part right here. It's on both pairs. But like from the side though. Excuse me. Is it alright if I try this on real quick?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Alright. What you think?
That's why I'm asking around, like, yo, where y'all going? Everybody grabbing the
Yeah, so just gotta get them cleaned and that's it. Bro, yeah, I wanna go with these.
You wanna go with those?
Yeah.
Do you want the rest in cash, or you still wanna look around?
I'll do the rest in cash.
Okay, that's 120. Let me bag it up for you, and you're all set.
Thank you. I'm really gonna...
All right, man. You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one, all right?
You too. This is not the 2002 pair or the OG. This is the 2012 pair. You pull these babies out. Oh my gosh. These are so clean. No, this is not my favorite Jordan 7 ever, but this for sure is in my top 3 Jordan 7 colorways. My favorite being the Air 7s. As y'all heard earlier, these were only going for 140, and I for sure can see why they were going for 140. I'll take pictures of the little blemishes that they have. Like on the inside of the shoe, I showed y'all earlier, that material got scratched off. And that just seems to be the case with a lot of worn pairs that weren't being taken care of with shoes from this era. So that's the first issue, and that's on both sneakers. And for the second issue, there's some minor cracking on the back tab of the shoe. And for the third issue, there's some minor creasing on the inside, but that's not too much of a problem because for older pairs like this, that's actually pretty normal. And it's a good thing that there are wears in it because it's not gonna fall apart on you anytime soon, especially if you keep wearing them yourself. They're gonna stay together for a long time. But of course, sneakers don't last forever. They don't last a whole lifetime. They probably got about what, like a solid 30 years in them at most. If you keep wearing them, probably prolong that a little bit longer. So in my opinion, I feel like that was a great trade. Now I know some of y'all might be thinking that they got over on me with the 13s. So like I stated in the previous discussion video, the sneaker market, well, let me be more specific. The resale sneaker market is down bad right now. The only shoes that are actually staying afloat and actually going for those crazy prices are shoes like Travis Scott's, Louis Vuitton Forests, Foam Runners, those, you know, the generic stuff that's always just been going crazy with resale. So here's what those 13s are currently going for in the market. And because I'm dealing with a store, there's a lot more things that they have to consider on their end. You know, they have their customers, overhead, they have to make a profit on the shoe, just a bunch of different things. But regardless, it was a beautiful trade. I came in on the perfect day. And let me just get more into talking about trading and a lot of other different breakdowns and things I want to talk to y'all about that really isn't talked about that much, to be honest. So based off my experience with trading sneakers, this is everything that I've learned over the years. Truthfully, it is way better to trade sneakers with your friends that also like to collect sneakers and sneaker resale stores. So here's an example of a nice cool trade that I did with somebody I'm cool with on Instagram. When the Georgetown 1 High 85s had dropped for exclusive access on Sneakers app, I was granted exclusive access and I was able to purchase the shoe. So that was actually my second pair of Georgetown 1 Highs because I already bought another pair early. So my intentions with that second pair was to either sell it or trade it. And I actually wanted the muslin 3, so that's what I was gonna trade the shoes for. So as you can see here, he was interested in the size, and sure enough, he actually hit for the shoe in my size. And yeah, that's just good and easy business. Now for the second example, we're gonna talk about Trade Block for a second. Trade Block popped in at the perfect time because it's like they just came in and just took over the trading game. Like, I'm gonna go onto the app to see if I can pull up the trade that I actually ran. Alright, yeah, so as y'all can see, this is my Trade Block account. I haven't used it in I don't know how long. That's why my account looked like a ghost. So as y'all can see, here's the trade. I traded both of my sneakers for the Royal ones. I really keep all of my shoes in great condition, so there's never an issue with that. And these are the ones that I acquired. Beautiful condition. If you think that that's like some wrinkles or other different little stuff on the shoe, trust me, that was just the camera, because when I got the shoe in person, none of that stuff was there. The shoes looked brand new. This was a great trade. I don't care. At the time, the Court Purple ones used were going for like 200 to 220 is what they were going for used, and what the 5s were going for like around the same price. So 2 used shoes for a used shoe that was going for like $500 at the time. Perfect deal. I wasn't paying that $500. I was like, you know what? I got 2 shoes that can equal up to that. Let me just throw this trade out here because I did see on this person's wish list that he had the What the 5s and the Court Purple 2.0, so it took like about a couple days for him to actually accept the trade. Went through nice and smooth, but there is a fee that you have to pay when it comes to Trade Block. They charge you for shipping, the service fee of them legit checking the shoe and all that other stuff to make sure you're not getting a fake, and also that the person's pictures looked exactly like the shoe. That way you're not getting scammed either. And I almost forgot to mention, but that's why Trade Block is really killing the entire trading scene, because I don't think there really is any better place to trade sneakers online than Trade Block, because in my opinion it's very trustworthy. And of course I just showed y'all how trades work at stores, and it really can be that easy, but I gotta say not all stores are that easy. You do have stores that are very selective of what shoes they take in, so that's why I love stores like Rundown over in Hartford and Bridgeport. That's really a store that honors the trade system. So now in conclusion, it's kind of a cliche quote, but the way I see sneakers is one man's trash is another man's treasure. Just like these Raptor 7s, the previous owner probably thought that these were dogged up, torn apart, didn't want them anymore, or probably moved on from these shoes. But somebody like me comes along, I would definitely take these in a heartbeat. But like I stated earlier, there's just so many different levels to trading sneakers. And one more thing I forgot to mention real quick, I'm not gonna go on some whole tangent about it, but do your research. Make sure you're well aware of the worth of your sneaker and the sneaker that you're trying to trade for. So if you still got any more questions about the whole trading scene, just comment them down below and I'll be sure to answer them as best as I can. But of course, if any of y'all out there have a lot of knowledge about trades, also put them down in the comments as well for anybody that's new to this whole sneaker scene and the trading scene. That way you can help them out and we could all just help each other out. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below what you think of this video, and let's just have a whole discussion about this. And
yeah.
Hope you guys all have a great day, stay safe, and see you next time.
Hello, it's me, I'm the local to dawn. Giving you bars and you ain't getting born. Locked in the cell in your mind, I've been here for some time, man, it's crazy, we don't get along. I see the way you be plotting this shit, it's all in your eyes when you pop.